Everyone, welcome to GemChem. Now today's video is on solid state part 3 video, and here we will learn about the interplanar distance derivation and interplanar distances for the cubic system. Now before starting, if you have not watched previous video on solid state part 2, you can watch it. I will give the link in the description box as well as the I button present above this video. So let us start today's video. Now interplanar distance derivation by geometric method. So first of all, we can derive the interplanar distances between the two planes present in the crystal system using orthogonal axes by geometry. Now as stated, we have seen that Miller indices defines the set of parallel planes, one of which passes through the origin. Thus if a perpendicular is drawn from the origin to the nearest plane, that is from this to this, or from this point to this B point, or from this point to the C point, then the Miller indices, that is, can be obtained HKL, and then this perpendicular distance is represented by DHKL, that is by the value of DHKL, and this is equal to the interplanar spacing between the planes of Miller indices HKL. Now we know that alpha, beta, gamma are the angles which this perpendicular makes with the three axes. So we can write it like this, that is DHKL is equals to OA cos alpha, and OA can be written as A by H cos alpha. Next we can write DHKL equals to OB cos beta, and it is written as B by K cos beta. Next DHKL equals to OC cos gamma, and it is C by L cos gamma. Okay, now we can write the cos values. Cos alpha comes to be as H by A DHKL. Next one is cos beta, which comes to be as K by B DHKL, and the last one is cos gamma. It is equals to L by C DHKL. We know that cos alpha, cos beta and cos gamma are the direction cosines of the perpendicular line, so they can be written as like this, that is cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma becomes the value to be as 1. So we substitute the value of these cos and we get it as H by A whole square D square HKL plus K by B whole square D square HKL plus L by C whole square D square HKL equals to 1. Ultimately the expression comes to be as 1 by D square HKL equals to H by A square plus K by B whole square plus L by C whole square. Now we will go for the cubic system. Now for the cubic system we know that A equals to B equals to C. So we can write it as 1 by D square HKL equals to H square plus K square plus L square by A square, and it can be ultimately written as DHKL equals to A by root over H square plus K square plus L square. This is the ultimate. So by using this we can get the value of interplanar distance. Now we know that the cubic system are basically of three types, that is simple cubic system, face centered and body centered. So first we will deal with simple. We have already seen and obtained the Miller indices of the different planes in the previous video. Please watch the previous video to understand this clearly. So 1 0 0, 1 1 0 and 1 1 1 plane we have obtained. So now the interplanar distance, that is D H K L, for this is A by root over 1 square plus 0 square plus 0 square. So it ultimately comes to be as A by 1. For this it will be A by root 2, and for this it will be A by root 3. If we write the ratio of it, D100, D110 and D111, then the value is equals to 1:1 root 2:1 root 3, and on using division we get this value. Okay. Now we will see for the face centered cubic system. Now it has planes of 2 0 0, 2 2 0 and 1 1 1. So what are the distances? Here the distance will come to be as A by 2. For this it will be A by 2 root 2, and for this one it will be A by root 3, and the ratio is D200 is to D220 is to D111, and it will be half is to 1 by 2 root 2 is to 1 by root 3, and the value will come to be as 1 is to 0.707 is to 1.154. Next we will do for the body centered one. So the planes are 2 0 0, 1 1 0 and 2 2 2. So the distance comes to be as A by 2. For this it comes to be as A by root 2, and for this one it is A by 2 root 3. Right, and the ratio will be of D200, D110 and D222, and it will be 1 by 2 is to 1 by root 2 is to 1 by 2 root 3, and the ultimate value will be equals to 1 is to, it will be, ultimate value will be equal to 1 is to 1.414 is to 0.577. Now we will see for the tetragonal system. We know for the tetragonal system, basically there is one side unequal, that is A is equal to B but not equal to C. So the value is 1 by D square HKL equals to H square plus K square by A square plus L square by C square. And the value for orthorhombic, we know for orthorhombic all sides are unequal. So we will get the value same as that was derived previously. HKL equals to H square by A square plus K square by B square plus L square by C square. So this was the interplanar distance. So this much for today. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment.